Hey, it's Mike Watson with Keller Williams Realty here in Palmdale, and this is your Antelope Valley real estate market update for March 2026. In March, we had 471 new homes come on the market. That was up 19.5% compared to February, and it was down about 6% compared to last March. So this March really felt like the kickoff of the spring market, even though February is when we typically see that happen. And you'll see why. So we had 321 homes go into escrow. That was up 8.4% compared to last month. So we had more buyers come into the market than in February, like we anticipated. And it was up 15.5% compared to last March. That is a strong increase month over month and year over year for the number of homes to go into escrow. We had 286 homes sell. That was up 32.4% compared to February of 2026. And it was up 22.2% compared to last year. That is a huge jump that we've needed. And this is before the homes that we just saw that went into escrow. These aren't the same homes that closed. These are previous homes. So I'm guessing in April and May that we're going to see a big uptick as well on the closed units like we're seeing here. So interesting. It did feel more like a buyer's market because we had so many go into escrow and so many close, and the average sales price came down to $495. That was down 1% from February. That's not a big deal. It was also down 4.5% to last March. That's more noticeable for sure. But this is probably why. So the average monthly payment came down to $36.65, which was 0.2% lower than February, so almost no change. But the payment also came down 5.6% compared to last year. So the payment got more affordable by 5.5%, and the prices came down by about 5%. So the interest rates were roughly the same. But we're going to see what happens again in the coming months with all of the homes that we had go into escrow. And it's going to feel a little bit different, I'm guessing. So again, the days on market was 55. That went up by 1.3% compared to last month, and it was up 3.8% compared to last year. When the days on market goes up, that feels more like a buyer's market than a seller's market. However, the inventory level went down to 3.78 months, which is barely a change. I mean, it was 1.8% compared to last month, and it was up 0.3% compared to last year. But single digit numbers on a single digit number is, hardly noticeable at all. But the big change that we're seeing is we had fewer come on the market and more go into escrow and more sell, and it felt more affordable than it has. So while that did feel like a buyer's market and it was a good kickoff for the spring market, less inventory that became available and more that sold went into escrow, it's going to feel much more like a seller's market over the next few months for the summer, unless we have a huge increase in new homes to come on the market. Anyway, the market is doing very well. And again, with affordability coming, more favorably, the affordability is more affordable for buyers. It's a great time in the market right now. There's plenty of homes for sale. We're at about 1,000. The interest rates are right around 6%. And like you can see, the sales price came down a hair, just under $500,000, and the payment is more affordable than it has been. If you have any questions or you want to talk about a game plan for you and your real estate needs, I would love to hear from you. I will talk to you soon. Bye.